Long ago, in the serene and fertile lands of Nata village, there lived a revered ruler, King Katanga. Known for his wisdom and bravery, King Katanga was not just a leader, but a protector of his people. Under his reign, the village thrived, its people living in harmony with nature and each other. One fateful evening, as the orange hues of the setting sun bathed the village in its glow, a cry of panic rose from the outskirts of the forest. A shepherd boy, barely 10 years old, came running into the village square, his face pale with terror. "A lion," he gasped, pointing toward the forest. "It has taken my goat, and it is coming back for more." The villagers murmured in fear. The lion was a known menace, having attacked livestock and now threatening to encroach further into their lives. But this time, the stakes were higher. The boy, while tending to his herd, had wandered too close to the forest, and the lion had begun stalking him. It was only by sheer luck that he escaped. Hearing the commotion, King Katanga emerged from his hut, his tall figure draped in royal robes adorned with symbols of courage and strength. He listened to the boy's story and saw the fear in the eyes of his people. He knew he had to act, not only to protect the boy, but to reassure the village. "Fear not," King Katanga declared, his voice firm yet calming. "No harm shall come to you or to any child of Nata while I reign." With his trusted spear in hand, the king set off toward the forest. The villagers gathered at the edge of the woods, watching their brave leader disappear into the shadows. The boy, trembling but hopeful, clung to his mother's side. Deep in the forest, King Katanga tracked the lion. The air was thick with tension, the forest eerily silent. At last, he found the beast, a magnificent yet fearsome creature with golden fur and piercing eyes. It stood over the remains of the boy's goat, its gaze fixed on the king. King Katanga did not flinch. Instead, he lowered his spear and spoke softly, as if addressing an equal. "Mighty lion, I understand your hunger, but this child is under my protection. If you must challenge anyone, challenge me." The lion roared, a sound that shook the trees. But King Katanga stood firm. The beast lunged, and with a combination of strength and strategy, the king managed to defend himself. After a fierce battle, the lion, realizing it was no match for the king's resolve and skill, retreated into the depths of the forest. When King Katanga returned to the village, his robes torn but his spirit unbroken, the villagers erupted in cheers. The boy ran to him, tears streaming down his face. "You are safe now," the king said, placing a reassuring hand on the boy's shoulder. "Never fear, for we stand together, and together we are strong." From that day forward, King Katanga's legend grew. The lion never returned to Nata village, and the people spoke of their king's bravery and compassion for generations. King Katanga's story was a reminder that true leadership lies not in power, but in the courage to protect and serve those in need. And so, Nata village flourished under the watchful eye of its noble king, a place where bravery and kindness always triumphed over fear